Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So today I will do my own personal ranking of the top 10 overall max luck monsters in Monster Strike. And yeah, we'll go from 10 to 1, and then these will be just normal extreme monsters. So no impossible monsters, no limited time monsters. These are monsters you can get at any time. Yeah, so I think this list will be very useful. But again, it's just my own personal opinions. Alright, so number 10 rather, is this one here, LEAH, Evolution. She's super duper easy to get and easy to make. You just have to play the Mythos missions. You play Cthulhu until you get vouchers, and then you can play LEAH enough times to make a max luck of her. Her stats are fine. Her HP is about average, about 22,000. Attack is about average, and then speed is about average. She has a bounce with a flight and null gravity barrier, and that is a terrific combination. Those of you who use and know Queen Butterfly know that it's a very versatile combination. She can go to all kinds of missions. She also has no gauge, so she's easy to use for beginners. And then her strike shot is the cross laser that you can aim any direction. And yeah, again, that's pretty easy to use. And then her bump combo is the X laser, also pretty simple. Yeah, pretty simple character, but very versatile again, and solid stats. So yeah, I used her quite a bit in the beginning, and I still bring out every now and then. I would say Queen Butterfly is the better character overall, but until you make the max luck of her, LEAH will be great for you. And then of course, in fire missions where Queen Butterfly would not be good, you could use LEAH instead. Alrighty, so let's go to number 9. And number 9 I actually have kind of a tie. Because there's two versions of Tiger. I feel like I've talked about Tiger many times in the past, but she is one of my favorite max lucks. Because one, her hit points are super high, it's like 26,000. That qualifies as a tank, literally and figuratively. And then her attack is so-so, doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and her speed is very, very high for a bounce type. So she can get around the map really easily, set up bump combos, grab hearts, whatever. She has the single ability, null gravity barrier, so she can't go to all of the missions. Yeah, it's better that she go just to gravity barrier missions. She has the luck skill shield, which is great for a max luck. It happens maybe once or twice per mission. It's pretty great. Her strike shot is not very strong. It's just the laser, but you can use it to kind of maintain your position if your positioning is good. And then another reason why she is a great max luck is because she has the blast bump combo to set off other people's bump combos. And I use this water version to finish up, maybe to do the second half of my Izanami max luck. She was a great partner for Bishamonten, because she had the blast bump. Okay, and then to look at the X version, there it is. Yeah, this is the X version. It is light, so in theory she can go to more different missions. And then the other thing that's different about her is that her strike shot shoots out 3 lasers rather than 1. So if you start out right next to a, say like a boss's weak point, and you shoot the 3 laser strike shot, there's a chance that 2 or even 3 of the lasers will get in and do extra damage to the boss. Alrighty. Yeah, so I recommend making both of these if you have the time and the inclination. Okay, so number 8 is Emerald Dragon Ascension. He's similar to Tiger in a lot of ways, in that he has super high hit points, super high speed, and a blast bump combo. But he has a double null ability in flight and null warp, which is terrific. And then his attack is not very high, but he does have the luck skill of critical. And yeah, that sets off especially often when you're doing pinch shots, when you're getting a lot of hits on a guy. And then his strike shot, not so great, it's just the tackle. But that can also be good for positioning. Okay, so that was number 8, I believe, Emerald Dragon. And then, yeah, Emerald Dragon is very good for Daigokuten, so I can definitely recommend him. Okay, and then, oh, one thing about Tiger Eye X that I forgot. She's very good for Tsukuyomi. So yeah, any max luck with a impossible mission viability is already super good. Okay, next up, number 7 is GIGAMANTIS. Kind of lowish stats, but somehow it doesn't matter. He's good enough in every other way that he makes up for it. He is a Pierce null damage wall, which is one of my favorite combinations of power and then or ability and sling style, because you can take them even to like gravity barrier stages, just as long as, like, say you're again going for the boss. If you go straight for the weak point, then you'll make it, and then it'll be alright. Okay, and then he also has a Meteor Strike Shot, which is really great for Pierce types. And then he has the Cross Laser. Cross Laser is pretty uncommon, actually, so this is kind of a cool ability. And then as for impossible missions that he's good for, he can go to Bishamonten. He's almost kind of, he might be the best or only wood Pierce max luck for Bishamonten, so he's highly recommended. Alrighty. His mission is on the tough side, but you can use LEAH Evolution for him, so that'll work. Okay, number 6 is OKITA SOUJI Ascension. Again, she has low stats, but she has, again, Pierce and null damage wall, which is a great combination. And she also has Mech Slayer. And so all of these things, they make her great for Ashura. And then she has Shield, which also works great in Ashura. And she has a bump combo where she, or strike shot, where she becomes a bounce type. And many people don't know quite how to get the most out of this strike shot. But you can use it, for example, when you want to take advantage of OKITA SOUJI's speed. And then either do like a wall bounce or, you know, get somewhere far away to grab a heart. So yeah, that can be very good for that. And then she also has a decent bump combo, the Pierce and then the homing. So yeah, pretty good. She is also on the difficult side, but you can use GIGAMANTIS, for example, to make her. Okay, next, number 5 is... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Jack. Jack is super duper versatile. He has no gravity barrier and no warp, and so actually he can go to every of the first wave of impossibles. In Tsukuyomi, his attack is high enough that he can cross the one punch line. So yeah, he can go to them all. If you have no one else, then he can be great. Or if you have no other max lock, then he can be great. His HP is average, attack is low, speed is so-so. But overall his balance, he's a pretty balanced character. And then he does have the critical luck skill to help him with damage. His strike shot is pretty decent. It's the one where he bounces around and then shoots out lots of arrows on every bound. And this can be great in Tsukuyomi for clearing the field. I especially like to save it for the boss with the boss stage with the Tiamat in the lower left-hand corner. His bump combo is not great, but yeah, it's okay. It can do okay against scorpions. Yeah, and then his quest, it's so difficult. You can use, yeah, again, GIGAMANTIS or OKITA SOUJI in him because of there's damage walls in there. Okay, number 4. The fourth best max luck that I recommend is BAHAMUT X, and his stats are pretty crazy. His HP is decent, his attack is very high. His speed is slow, but that's a good thing, because his bump combo is the one-way laser. With the one-way laser, you want to position your guy underneath the boss or the enemy or whoever, and so with the slow speed, it can be easy to position him. He has the one ability, Minesweeper, so he's especially good in mine stages, but you can feel free to use him in like gravity barrier stages, because that would help him position even better. And then he has Demon's Bane, which is a bonus against certain bosses. And then he has a strike shot, a meteor strike shot. And I think it might be one of the strongest meteor strike shots that a drop monster has. So, yeah, he's pretty stacked. Lots of good abilities all around. And then he's going to get even better from now, because there's going to be a lot of impossible level missions with mines. Okay, so that is Bahamut. And next, my third top pick is LEAH Ascension. She is the Ascension version of my number 10 pick, LEAH Evolution. And she is terrific. Good stats, HP is a little above average, so is attack. Speed is so-so for a Pierce type. And then she has Pierce and then Null Damage Wall, that combination that I really love. But also Flight, and so that increases her the number of missions that she can go to overall. And yeah, her bump combo, not too strong, it's just the tackle, but it's great for positioning. And then her bump combo is the homing 18, which means that she's great for scorpion stages as well. And yeah, I used her a ton. Now I only really use her for Marishiten. She has the perfect skill set for Marishiten, and then even the strike shot with the tackle, it can help you when she is ability locked. So yeah, she's almost tailor-made for Marishiten. Very, very great. Alrighty. Next, top 2. This is my second overall. Maybe this is no surprise, but Queen Butterfly. Yeah, she basically plays the same as LEAH Evolution, but her stats are a little bit higher. Her attack is good. She has the same ability set of Flight and Null Gravity Barrier, which is very, very versatile, and continues to be very, very versatile. She has a critical to do even more damage with her attacks. Her bump combo, her bump combo is so-so, just an X laser, and then her strike shot is also so-so. It's the tackle, but this can be good for, again, positioning, particularly in Izanami, where there are chances for match shots. Queen Butterfly can be good for that, and then if you can get the critical in there with the match shot, that'll be super duper damage. Okay. And then the top pick, my top pick is, this is TAKIYASHA Ascension. And yeah, she is so good. She could be considered like Hatcher Monster level. And so to make a max look of her is a big leg up. Her HP is a little bit on the low side. Attack is so-so. Her speed is excellent. She is a speed type, so her speed is very good. Again, she has my favorite combination of Pierce and Null Damage Wall. And then her bump combo is the Energy Circle M plus the X Laser. And Energy Circle can't be blocked by anything. Homing absorbers or laser barriers or anything. So it'll always come in handy. And then she has a strike shot, which is the it's the explosion strike shot, where the first thing she hits does a lot of damage. And then she continues and does more damage. And so, yeah, she can do a lot of damage just with her bump combo, or with her Pierce, or with her strike shot. So yeah, she's pretty darn good. And she's very difficult to make and get. But you can use like guys with no gravity barrier. So you could use LEAH even, or one of the Tigers, or Jack, or Queen Butterfly. So yeah, that was my top 10 Extreme Monster Max Lux. And yeah, I hope that was helpful. We'll see you again. Take care.